Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Joshua here with Salty Scales. Today I'm out here with perhaps maybe one of the lightest, sleekest bait caster that's ever hit my table here. I'm not sure, but she looks cool. She looks super fast, like a sports car here. Looks like something that's supposed to be in motion, but it just sits here looking sexy as ever. Hey, I haven't done anything from KastKing in a long while, or anything aside from Akuma gear in a long while. So today I wanted to take a minute, an opportunity to show you a new bait caster that I thought was pretty unique, something that was cool, something that's different, and in hopes that you might agree. If not, you can always comment below and let me know your thoughts. Have you seen this particular reel? I know it's fairly brand new, so let me know what you think below. Without further ado, let's take a closer look. So one thing that I could tell you before we pull her out though is aesthetically the box and the packaging is always very sleek. But I am fond of this particular one. I love all the different colors and the bold lettering, the silver. Everything looks really, really sleek, and it just looks like a high performance box. I don't know if you're like me, but I oftentimes collect a lot of my boxes, especially some of my premium reels, and I can tell you, this one makes the cut, it'll go up, and I'll display it proudly. Oh. All right, so actually, mistakenly, when they reached out to me, KastKing, I accidentally told them to send me a left-handed reel. I don't know why I did that. And yes, for you guys that always ask, why do we use a right-handed reel for left-handed? I don't know. It's just something the way the reel feels in the hand. However, since I do have it, I am going to spool it up and at least attempt to try to use it and see how it feels. But it does feel somewhat awkward because I've always used a right-handed retrieve on a bait caster. And I think it really stems from how it feels when I'm holding the rod and the reel in combination. When I pull out this reel, all I see is sporty. It's got the magnesium frame, the feather-light titanium coating gives it a super sleek look, and honestly, it weighs as light as a feather. This thing's only 5.5 ounces. You barely feel it in your hands. Now inside the box you will get a few things. You got your paperwork, the usual breakdown guide, nothing real crazy, but what I do like is that they threw in this brand new cover to keep your $300 reel protected. Now the first thing I noticed is just how smooth the reel feels. I mean, it's buttery smooth. KastKing went all in with 11+1 double shielded stainless bearings, and you could feel that with every turn of the crank, really. So this thing should really cast like a rocket. The drag system, carbon fiber, puts out up to almost 18 pounds of drag. Really, it's at 17.6 pounds, which is wild, really, for a reel this light. It's got this awesome grip, not too tacky, not too slick. Feels like a rubbery material. Again, super smooth, super light, super sleek. Now what makes the MG-Ti Elite stand out? It's really the build quality from what I can see. Magnesium keeps it strong but light, while the titanium protects it from corrosion. Now this is huge for us saltwater guys. Obviously salt eats everything it touches, so you're getting performance but also durability, which is key if you're like me and fish hard. I mean, it almost looks like they built this reel to want to go fast. Even sitting on the desk, it just looks like a race car. So there you have it, the unboxing. The KastKing MG-Ti Elite. The first impressions, I think it's light, tough, crazy and smooth. Obviously, the endurance test we'll have to put to the test out on the water. And maybe I'll do a follow-up video at a little later date. But I'll be putting this thing to the test on the water soon, probably this afternoon. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see how it handles some real fish. Follow me on my Instagram, Captain_Joshua_Taylor, and I'll be posting some short content on there as well. All right, so what am I thinking overall about the MG-Ti Elite from KastKing? I think overall it's polished, it's sleek, it's stylish. I think it's going to be great for the saltwater guys because it's very corrosion resistant with all the magnesium and titanium components. Again, it's perfect for redfish, snook, and largemouth bass. Has the oversized drag knob, which is going to really allow you to make micro adjustments with a single hand. It's got nice grips, feels good. Fast retrieve, 7.2 to 1, so it's going to be perfect for artificial, especially for things like walking the dog, top water, things like that, which I'm probably going to be using this for, especially with flukes, different things like that. I think the adjustments for the magnetic brake system are really intuitive and easy to use. So overall, my first impression is a very nice reel, especially for a reel that comes in sub $300 at $299, probably a little over $299 after taxes and shipping. But I think it's a really, really nice reel, and it's right there in the budget for what a lot of similar reels are. It's the same type of price range. So kudos to them for what appears to be a very high quality reel. Smooth, robust, durable, we don't know. I'm gonna be testing this. If you wanna see some videos, particularly on this reel, just using it out in salt water and longevity tests, let me know, comment, give me some ideas below, maybe we'll do that. But first impressions are A+. I'd definitely give it at least 8 or 9 out of 10 for the way it looks and the way it feels. So I'm excited. We're gonna spool this baby up with some line and maybe get to testing her as soon as today. So guys, if you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification. And the more comments, the merrier, guys. I want to hear from you. Make this community an interactive one. I appreciate all your support. And until next time, I'll see you on the water.